So my name is Vanessa Kajuju. I'm here as a sales ambassador for Elegant Fonts _254. We thought it's wise and good to talk to our clients about the most basic things to consider when looking for a phone, looking for a smartphone. And there are 5 factors like every other customer we look into. So for today, we're going to look at the most basic things before we go deeper into those technical terms. So there are 5 things. There is a battery, there is a budget. We also have the brand of the phone that you want to buy. There's the camera, there's the storage. Definitely, to begin with the budget, all those factors are quite okay to be considered by the customer because you want to get a phone that is within your budget range. So that's quite okay. The other factor is the storage. That is the ROM in the RAM. So like the phone could be like you want it for something, you want to put some heavy applications, so you get like a 2 GB RAM will be okay with you. We have like that 2 GB storage, 2 GB RAM, 3 GB RAM, 6 all the way to it can go higher than like 12 GB RAM. So that's another factor that most of the customers are aware about. And the other one is the brand of the phone. There's a customer who will come and we'll go for a certain brand, let's call it X, and they might want to buy it because I saw a friend or I've used one before, so I have a trust with this phone, and that comes along when customers build a trust on a certain brand, not because it was a bad one, or maybe because of this electronics, because of one disappointment in this phone, you think all the other phones are like that. So that's another factor that our clients look into. Having been in the market for some time now, we can tell that that's one of the factors to consider. And even if you want to change their mind, they may be a bit reluctant because of that experience. Someone will go for a certain phone of another brand because my friend has used it and it was nice and loved it. So it's quite okay. And then there's also the part of the camera. It's also valid because if, like, for instance, I'm a vlogger, I will go for a phone that has a nice camera, though they vary. So we check the megapixels, you check whether the phone has all those effects that you want to use in your video editing and everything. So those are the factors. I said the budget, the battery, the brand, and then there's the storage, and then there's the camera. There are some other factors that customers do not care to check into because a factor like the chipset of that phone. Those are the things I was saying that in the next part we're gonna go deeper into the technical terms. So the chipset that has been used in that phone matters a lot because if the phone has a high quality chipset, that makes the battery stay longer. Also, it's another factor, the battery is another factor to consider, but you realize that the battery and the chipset go along with the quality. They are effective and work together. That you check like some phone, you buy a phone, let's say a phone from brand X is going for 10,000, and then there's another brand, it's going for 15,000. If you go into details of these phones, the 10,000 one could be having that 2 GB. All of them, both of them have that 2 GB storage and 2 GB RAM. But this other one is expensive. The brand Y is expensive, and when you go into details, you realize like this one could be having like let's say Snapdragon, Qualcomm Snapdragon 665. That's quite a good one. Probably this one is a MediaTek of lower version. That's why it could be cheaper. So those are the factors that a customer may not really take. Most customers do not take their time to look into, especially the chipset. They don't really care to check on that. That's why you realize like this one is cheaper, and many other factors that you go to look into in our next part they matter a lot. Others is like the sensitivity of the screen. It's like 90 Hz, the HLZ, yes. So how you ever like held a phone and you're trying to move the screen and the sensitivity is quite, it's really slow or hanging or something. So those are some of the factors that may add up to the phone being a bit expensive. And in our next video, we are going to take you through those other tiny details of the things that you look at when you're going to buy a phone. But for now, it's the battery, the budget, the brand, the storage, the camera, yes, and the RAM. Thank you very much. See you in my next video, and please follow our page, Elegant Phones _254 on both IG, Facebook, Twitter. It's 254 Elegant. Please and shop from us. We've got nice deals for you. Thank you. Mwah.